Hey, it's Robin again. This time I'm going to be talking about 3 to 4 more wigs depending on how much time I have. I'll try to go a little bit faster. The one I'm wearing today is a little bit out of order, but we were out running errands at Walmart, so I thought I'd just start with this one. This is Belle Tress Nina in Brown Sugar Cookie, and this is from the Luxe SE collection. This is the only Luxe SE that I have. I'll take the cap off in a minute, but I'm just going to do a spin first. So it's a cute little bob, kind of like a lob. It's a little bit longer. I do like the coloring on it. It's the darkest Belle Tress that I own. I did, prior to the video, go ahead and take my hot brush and just kind of took this under, to smooth out the fibers a little bit. And I have, at, several occasions taken it and tried to heat train it to go back. It's very stubborn. It keeps wanting to fall forward. I bought this lace bond for a wig that was a little bit big on me. I thought I might have to actually glue the lace down, and then I got scared to do that. I tried it on my skin a little bit. It got real tacky, but then I thought, so it's a 20-time hold level 9, like maximum. So I thought, what if I just lightly spray it on the hair? Because yeah, it's meant to be for wigs, right? So I did that, and it did help hold it back a bit. I was very careful with it, didn't use a whole lot, but tell me if any of the rest of you have done that using lace bond. I got this on Amazon. I tried to return it, and they said that it wasn't returnable. So I'm like, well, great, I'm stuck with it. What am I gonna do? But now I've used it on a couple wigs, and I actually kind of like it for that. Taking off the cap, it's almost all hand tied, except at the bottom, again, there's some machine stability wefts. I have it in pretty far, but not crisscrossed. So I think the one that fits the best is the Icon. I think this is the second best, and then it goes City, City Cafe about the same, and then the Luxe are for the big-headed ladies, but they are changing the Luxe supposedly. The lace on it does feel kind of itchy to me too, and maybe it's just because they fit my head better, I don't know, but I find my skin gets kind of irritated after I wear it for a while. And it's got these silicone ear tabs, which again, I don't love. It just kind of feels like cheap plastic that doesn't really grip anything, and it's got the metal stays behind it, so I might remove it. But of course, the more alterations you make to it, the less resale value it has. This one is hard to find. You don't see a lot of them for sale. I heard a rumor that it was discontinued. I don't know, but I did trade this one with a wig sister. Thank you, Linda. She took my John Renault Holly, which I absolutely hated. Everyone loves Holly, but it looked terrible on me. So I did get this one in a trade, and I do like it. It's a different color for me, but like to wear it to work kind of drives me nuts because of the bangs. So I like it. Would I get it again? Probably not. I probably wouldn't spend my own money on it. Not that it's a bad wig, it's just not really for me with the styles that I normally wear. I could try to sell it. I have not cut it. I've not altered it at all. All I would need to do is wash it. So I might sell it. Okay, the next one I have is a human hair wig by the company WigShe. And WigShe owns Glam Vigor. Glam Vigor was the first company to reach out and offer to collab with me. So WigShe is like the human hair component, and Glam Vigor is the synthetic. Both companies, obviously they haven't reached out again, so I can probably say they were difficult to work with, I will say, because they didn't give you much guidance, and they'd always message around 8:30 at night our time, because I think they're all in China. There was a bit of a language barrier, and it was hard to know if they liked the content that I did or if I could have done anything else. I didn't really get a lot of guidance, I will say. But as far as the wig, let's talk about the wig. It's beautiful. I love this wig. But I did all these pictures. I put in all this effort. And to this day, if you go to the website and look under, this is Wig017, it still shows like stock images. It's like, okay, didn't you not like any of the images I did? Because they didn't use any of them. So it's frustrating. And then it starts making you wonder if you did something wrong or if your content is bad. So you start having all these icky feelings of like not being good enough. And I'll just do a spin and I'll shut up. So it's beautiful. I will say it comes with an odd smell. I couldn't stand the smell after a while, so I did wash it. I felt like when I washed it, the color got more ashy instead of blonde. And I always wonder about the person that the hair came from. And I wonder what they were like. And I don't know, I wonder about that. A lot of this hair is Burmese, and it has a natural wave when it dries. I'll try to dig out some old pictures and kind of flash them on the screen, but I'll show you the inside. One thing I don't love about all these companies is they have these really, I should take them out, these clips on the side and the back, and they're really hard to get on. And look at how it catches the hair. Do you see that? I did buy a seam ripper, and we have company here, so I can't go in the bedroom right now. But I want to take all this stuff out because I don't really think I like having it pull my bio hair like that and see the wig hair gets caught in there. And then on the back, they've got this comb and then these adjustable things. The cap itself is all enclosed, except the top is all laced there. So you can part it anywhere on there. And of course, I usually choose the right hand part when I have a choice. So that is my WigShe wig. It's the only one I have. They never offer to work again. In order to work with them, they have you write out your whole hair story. So I spent a lot of time doing this. And for months and months, they didn't even put my story on there. And then I just asked them, and they put it on, so it's on there now. But I just kind of felt like I put in a lot of work. I did more than what was asked. And I just kind of feel like, I know I'm not that big of an influencer, but why ask someone if you're not even going to use their content, especially when you just have blank images on your website? That's my 2 cents on that. And they'll probably never contact me again, but they're not doing it anyway. I think I only have time for one more, and it's an interesting one. The last one I have is Bradshaw by Belle Tress, and it is in the color Mixed Berry. And this is my third red that I tried. I tried first Kate by Envy, and then I tried Sumptuous Strawberry by Belle Tress in Califia, and then I tried this one. My dear sweet mama had the most beautiful red hair. Now her hair would be gray, but she just puts her rinse in it and makes it like a light red. But I'll do a spin for you. This one's super cute. I think I'm gonna sell it because I just never reach for it. My husband doesn't like it, maybe because it reminds him of his mother-in-law, even though he likes her, but it's just not me. I'm not a natural redhead. I do have a son that has a red beard, and my daughter's blonde, but you know, I don't know. Red, I see look so good on other people, but on me, not so much. I got this from a wig sis, Martina, thank you, for $250. These are hard to find. The Bradshaw in Mixed Berry is really hard to find right now. So if anybody wants it, I'd be willing to part with it. I just don't reach for it. Every time I've worn it to work, I've only worn it to work twice. I felt kind of self-conscious the whole time. Nobody said anything negative or positive, but it's just kind of like, it's not me, and I don't reach for it. So would I get it again? No, I would not get this one again. Back to WigShe, would I buy a wig from WigShe? Absolutely. The box came, it was so cute, pink with little bows around it, and they gave you all this extra stuff like a satin bag and a wig grip, and I mean there's a lot of nice extras. And I do like the hair, even though I've heard other people say it's not the best quality, but for a budget-friendly wig, I would definitely buy a WigShe again. I would definitely buy a Bradshaw again. I think it's a really cute style. This is from the Icon collection, so it is almost all hand-tied. Super soft on the side, but the lace, again, I just feel is really itchy. There's this kind of a silicone strip, there's silicone ear tabs, and then the back I have out quite a bit because, you know, it's meant to fit a smaller head. I have a 20.5-inch circumference. But that is Bradshaw in Mixed Berry. It's a beautiful color, but again, like, why Belle Tress? Why put such a freaking dark root? The root on it is it's almost like a really dark brown. On, you know, in pictures and stuff, it's looks good, but in person, I don't know, it just looks a little bit different. But I will be taking pictures of this one, and I will be posting it for sale. The wig groups that I mostly am on is Chickwell, and then of course the Luxe Crown Closet group for Unchained Goddess, and then Wig Addicts, Lace Front Lounge, Got Wigs, and there's a couple more, but the ones where I usually sell them is going to be on Chickwell. I got the best success, but you can only post on Sunday, sell it Sunday, and then the Wig Addict site, or on Luxe, because I know a lot of the people personally on there. But yeah, I've only worn it out of the house twice, and then the rest just for pictures. So, and Martina, same, she didn't wear it very much. Okay, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye. Back to ad. I can never put this on with my bio hair. I have to really tuck my bio hair in and not pull any of it out in order to hide it, because it does not blend at all. So that's another reason why I'm probably gonna sell it.